Hello, my name is Minna Hiilos. I'm the Academic Dean of Aalto University Executive Education. As you all know, Aalto University is a university which was founded in the beginning of 2010. It is the result of a merger between Helsinki School of Economics, Helsinki University of Technology and Helsinki School of Art and Design. It has high ambitions of becoming an international, research-oriented, innovative university. Aalto University Executive Education offers an Executive MBA. Our aim of the Executive MBA program is to be a really high-quality program. We hire high-quality faculty, we build up a high-quality curriculum, and we of course have high-quality students.
Well, the impeccable reputation of obviously Aalto and the impeccable reputation of Scandinavian schooling and education drove me to choose this school and go forward, and I've heard great things about it and the accreditations within Europe. I think they're 17th best in Europe and so forth, and they've got the triple accreditation throughout the world from Asia, Europe and the United States where it's recognized, so I think that was one of the main drivers.
I was looking for a program that will whet my appetite towards this long and tedious learning journey, yet it's one that's flexible enough to help me juggle both work, family life and social life. So after looking at all the options and alternatives there, I decided to choose the Aalto HSE program.
Hello, my name is Jari Talvinen. I'm the Managing Director for the Aalto Executive Education Academy in Asia Pacific. Aalto Executive Education Academy offers the flagship Aalto Executive MBA and customized corporate development programs for leaders internationally. Today in Asia we have operations in Singapore, China, Taiwan and South Korea. All our programs are taught by outstanding faculty ensemble from Aalto University and other distinguished schools worldwide.
It's not only been excellent in terms of my professional development, but I also do a lot of workshops and I do a lot of teaching of leaders myself. So I've pinched a lot of the ideas from our professors and our presenters, and I'm applying them with what I'm doing as well. It's very applicable, and I've been very impressed with not only the quality of the professors, but also with the quality of the class in general. It's made me think in a completely different way about business and a lot of other areas as well. So this has it's been challenging, but incredibly rewarding.
The thing I'm impressed with is the passion for them to be innovative and to be on the leading edge of the technology, innovation or creativity to really ensure that the program is relevant and it is at the leading edge, so you can apply all these creative concepts to management, leadership, innovation to really bring a lot of value to your day-to-day work.
Because it's an executive MBA program, we actually have a cohort, fellow students who are pretty senior. Yeah, they're doing pretty well in their own work. Not just work. We're talking about people who are a bit more mature, who have a bit more life experience. Yeah, that makes a whole lot of difference in terms of the learning.
These work on kind of a continuum. I teach a course in management communications, and the content of the course involves oral and written presentations, and it builds on a communication system that I've developed over 30 years, and the system amazingly works in a variety of international contexts and in a variety of international countries, so that it works perfectly for Aaltos because your student body is so diverse, and they're able to develop one system that they can use to communicate across all cultures.
Our program is an excellent blend of people who have been here for a long time, people that are new, people that fly in, and people who have had their lives here. And that richness of the class really comes out in the conversations. And it really speaks to the diversity of the class as well. And you really get a sense of the different way that people think about issues. And that for me has been an incredible benefit.
Well, I thought I know myself until, some things some of the tests, the personality tests and some of the concepts made me reassess who I am and the way I approach issues.
The program helped me a lot in my work. I often think about my work and think of the current challenges, and we have a safe environment to try out our ideas with the classmates. They give you very frank opinions, and then you take your ideas to work, and that works very well.
I teach a variety of courses. I have taught in the past often the multinational corporate finance. I have taught international economics, including international financial markets. And I will be teaching risk management. I use the typical fairly aggressive US graduate school thing with cold calling and cases and heavy discussion, interaction with the students. So nobody is allowed to sleep in class.
Some of the modules I've started applying because what they teach is very application oriented. So when I mean application oriented, it's got more breadth than the depth, you know.
Every time we have a new class, the new professor challenges what we have learned on the previous class. It doesn't mean that it's wrong, but it pushes you to think more.
The impression that I'm getting now is that everyone's a big player. The amount of expertise, knowledge, know-how, the energy from all these CEO and high-powered people are driving me to become a better leader.
The projects that we're engaged in and the final assignments are all applicable to you and your job. And that just makes such a big difference. I've learned more about my organization. I've worked there for 5 years. I've learned more since I joined this program than I have in the 4 years before. It's made me really reflect on where I work and the conditions and the culture and how we communicate and how we market and how we set up our systems and how we think about our own school and our own organization. And that's made a big difference, and I'm seeing things differently now. And I'm hearing people say, you talk differently.
The most valuable part of this program is a dialogue space. It's a dialogue that we have with our lecturers and the cross-cultural, cross-industry dialogue that we have within our class. And I think looking at innovation, examining issues in innovation under this environment, I feel it's a very stimulating approach.
I wish you all very warmly welcome to study in the Aalto University Executive Education Program.
There is a book that's entitled What Got You Here Won't Get You There. I think this program will not just point you in the right direction, but will just light up the way towards your next goal. So, don't wait.